Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to tackle a huge tech headache: how to move all your WhatsApp chats from an iPhone over to an Android phone. For years, this was just a massive pain. It was either totally impossible or you had to use some sketchy paid app. Well, not anymore. So let me ask you this. Do you feel kind of trapped in that Apple ecosystem? Not because you love the hardware, but because years, literally years of your memories, your inside jokes, your important conversations, are all held hostage inside WhatsApp on your iPhone. You're ready for an Android, but losing all that history? No way, that's a deal breaker. Well, the good news is that's all in the past now. There is finally an official, totally free, built-in way to transfer your entire chat history. And in this explainer, we're going to walk you through exactly how to do it step by step. Okay, let's dive right in. Just like any big move in real life, success here is all about the prep work. So, before we even think about connecting any cables, we've got to get our digital moving boxes packed and ready to go. The list of what you need is actually pretty simple. You've got your iPhone, your new Android phone, and a cable to connect them, probably a USB-C to Lightning. Make sure both phones are on the same stable Wi-Fi, and please, charge them both up. You really don't want one of these things dying halfway through the transfer. First things first, let's get your iPhone ready. Hop over to the App Store and make sure your WhatsApp is updated to the very latest version. This is non-negotiable. Then, open up WhatsApp, go into Settings, then Chats, find Chat Backup, and tap Backup Now. We want to make sure every last message is saved. Okay, pay attention because this is probably the most important rule of this whole process. Your Android phone absolutely must be brand new, right out of the box, or factory reset. You can't transfer your chat history to a phone you've already been using. There is no workaround for this with the official method. So what exactly is going to make the jump? Well, all your personal chats, photos, videos, voice notes, and files are coming with you. But, and this is important to know up front, this does not work for WhatsApp business accounts. It also won't bring over your call history or any of those peer-to-peer payment messages. All right, our prep work is done, the boxes are packed. Now it's time for the main event, the transfer itself. This is where the magic happens and your data actually moves from your iPhone to your new Android. So start the setup process on your fresh Android phone. When it asks if you want to copy data, you're going to choose the option for an iPhone or iPad. Now, go ahead and connect the two phones with your cable. Your iPhone will pop up a little message asking if you trust this computer. Just tap yes and punch in your passcode. Now, your Android is going to show you a whole list of stuff it can copy over. Here's the key part. Uncheck everything except for apps. Then you tap into that apps category and select only WhatsApp Messenger. Think of it like a surgical strike. We're not moving the whole house, just the one important box. Then you hit copy. Your Android screen will then show a QR code. This is basically the official handshake between the two phones. Just pick up your iPhone, put your camera at that code, and scan it. That'll automatically pop open WhatsApp on your iPhone and get the transfer process started. Now, just be prepared to wait a bit. A lot of us have gigantic chat histories. I mean, the user in our source material had over 20 gigabytes of data. So yeah, this isn't a quick 5-minute job. It's a pretty serious data transfer, and it's going to take some time. Depending on just how big your backup is, this transfer could easily take over an hour. So just let the phones do their thing. And here's a great pro tip. On your iPhone, go into your display settings and set the auto lock to never. That'll keep the screen on and prevent it from interrupting the transfer. Okay, we did it. The giant box of data has been moved to your new Android phone. But now, we've got to unpack it. This is the final and, honestly, the most critical stage of the whole thing, the restoration. And before you even think about tapping that green WhatsApp icon, stop. This is so important. Let your Android finish its setup completely and wait for your Google account to sync all of your contacts. If you open WhatsApp too early, all your chats will just show phone numbers instead of names, and that is a real headache to fix later. Right, so once your contacts are all there, it's safe to open WhatsApp. Go through the normal setup stuff, verify your number, put in your PIN if you have one, and then you'll see the single most important screen in this entire process. The screen will say Import Chat History. Listen to me here. This is your one and only chance to do this. If you accidentally tap skip, all that data we just transferred is gone, forever. You cannot get this screen back. You have to tap Start. The second you start the import on your new Android, your iPhone will get logged out of WhatsApp. And that's it. It's final. The migration is complete, and your Android is now the official home for your WhatsApp account.
So while this official process is, really solid, technology can be weird sometimes. Things can have their quirks. So let's quickly run through a few common issues and then recap the absolute most important things to remember from all this.
So, what happens if something goes wrong? First of all, don't panic. If the transfer fails halfway through, your data on your iPhone is completely safe. Nothing gets deleted from the old phone until the process is 100% finished on the new one. Here are a few quick fixes. If you get stuck setting up your profile, just force close the app and reopen it. That usually works. If the whole transfer fails, no big deal. Your iPhone data is fine. Just factory reset the Android and give it another shot. Sometimes with those huge backups, a tiny bit of data might get corrupted, but honestly, it's pretty rare. Let's just hammer this home one last time, because it's the foundation for everything. The entire official transfer process only works if the Android device is in that factory new state. That is the key that unlocks the whole thing. So, to wrap it all up, let's call these the 3 golden rules. Number 1, do not skip that import step. It's a one-shot deal. Number 2, wait for your contacts to sync before you open the app. You want names, not numbers. And number 3, use a good, solid cable. It'll save you from a lot of potential headaches. And that's it. You actually did it. Your entire digital life, all those conversations, are no longer locked into one operating system. You are now free to choose whatever phone you want without sacrificing your history. So the only question left is, what are you going to do with your newfound freedom?